The Indians, the Redskins, the Apaches, they are all American mascot names that have been described as racially insensitive.
A number of schools across South Texas are still using these mascots. Eyewitness News reporter Mariah Medina explains why some say the terminology rather, should be put to bed, and others say they are keeping the name.
It is very disgusting, very offending to all nations here.
Sports teams, from the major leagues to here at home, many are making over their mascots, responding to members of the Native American community, like Judy West of the Lakota tribe, who lives just down the road from Jourdanton High School, home of the Indians and Squaws.
There's 529 tribes in the United States of America. Not one of them have been asked if this was okay.
For decades, the mascots have been justified as a symbol of honor, but experts disagree.
Many of those images have a history of the objectification of indigenous populations. And when you objectify populations, what you're doing is that you're dehumanizing them.
For West, the exaggerated imagery, characters, and dances miss the mark.
They have no idea what they are doing. They are mimicking Native Americans.
Alejandra Elenes, the chair of UTSA's Department of Race, Ethnicity, Gender, and Sexual Studies, says it's cultural appropriation.
When a group takes elements of another culture and takes them without understanding what it is and without respecting it. So one thing is to learn from another culture, another language, and respect it.
The national reckoning on race and culture has moved teams like the Washington Redskins to change their name. But for schools across America, the change has yet to come, some with no intention to.
It's always been the Harlandale Indians.
For Harlandale Independent School District, the Indian is more than just a mascot.
We look at it totally different. We look at it as family.
The campus was first housed on the grounds of the San Jose Mission, where numerous Native American tribes settled. But Principal Fred Anthony understands why it's a topic of national conversation.
If the Indian name is being used in a derogatory way, that's something we will take a personal offense to because of the respect we pay towards the Indian.
The school also educating students on the historical significance of the mascot through festivals and ceremonies. In Deep South Texas, the home of the Jourdanton Redskins, district leaders say they've sought the opinions and approval of a local tribe. As for Jourdanton, the district continues to use the squaw name, despite a well-documented history of derogatory roots.
This is a very demeaning, very horrible word to use. And I don't understand why an educational institute would not investigate the name.
And experts say the education, or lack thereof, starts early on.
We are not teaching at the elementary school level the complexities of the history. Just gotta say, Columbus discovered America still being taught, and that is just, let's start with there, right?
Why Jourdanton ISD continues its use remains unknown. Numerous emails to the district were not returned, and officials asked Hens 5 to leave when we tried to get video of the campus from a sidewalk. West, not deterred by the school's continued use of the word.
I am a Native American woman, and the abuse has to stop. And it cannot stop until people are educated to understand where we're coming from.
Mariah Medina, Hens 5 Eyewitness News.